everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Era of Majesty. A new update just came out, and I'm really excited about it because I've been testing it out, and I can actually build a house now, which was a very difficult thing prior to the update. As with any early access game, it is highly recommended that you start a fresh new game every time. Now I'm just going to speed through these tutorials because they haven't added a way to skip them yet. I'm also going to apologize now because I am still sick and I am desperately trying to get over the game. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick. Here's the deal. They added a ton of stuff, guys. I don't even know where to begin. New icons, new like in here, the crafting, for instance. They've added sections now so that you can click on armor and weapons and tools and placeables and food, and oh, it's just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. You start with 4 people, and your 4th person actually doesn't have, they're not empty-handed anymore. They start with a very simple knife, which is, oh my gosh, so perfect. You start with the same, everything is the same, okay? Except they just updated a lot of the gameplay. So everything being the same, meaning what you start with. So I'm really excited. We're gonna go pretty quick through this because, like I said, I am feeling a little sick. My first recommendation when playing this game is to chop everything around you down immediately, and then get your, like, as you can tell, I'm just selecting a wide area here and selecting everything to get chopped. Just go nuts. And then as soon as something breaks, you kind of set the E to everything to pick up. So I'm just kind of going through, getting everything to grab everything as possible. You can do a simple left click on this, and then on this side, you don't want to go too far out because you'll spread yourself too thin, but it is, I think, a good idea. I'll just go to where the sheep was right there. I think that's a good distance to start. And then we can click on that banner again to get rid of it. Now, you're going to run out of space pretty quick, but the first things to build here is going to be a workbench. Then you're going to want to build a mine, and then a forge. And then after that, and during all of this, you can build a farm. Farms don't cost anything. Super easy, super quick, and you'll just kind of get lucky when you break a tree down. Really easy to do. The other thing that you're going to want to build really quick is a fire pit. The fire pit will allow you to make some coal, and you're going to need coal to make the iron, and stone brick. Well, stone bricks you don't need the coal, but iron guts and brick. So you're going to need a lot of that. See, you can tell what things haven't been selected, and that's why I'm constantly going to be doing this. Just selecting a wide area here and saying gather. Just gather. And as long as these guys are always busy, life is good. Because that's the critical thing. And you can tell that I'm on the super speed that they added here, which, I gotta tell you, is absolutely... Because look at this. Look how slow this is. This is how slow it would be going. And that can take way too long when you want to get stuff built and ready immediately. So as soon as we get some more of these trees... Now, every so often, they're still working on this, every so often you're going to hear some very loud noises. And again, another apology, this game is in early access. They are working really hard on the game, and I really appreciate these guys for doing what they do, because I really do like this game. I think it's got a lot of really cool potential. So we have enough of the wood to make a workbench. And I think, and it really just depends on your own style, but I'm going to give you pretty much every single thing you can do quickly to get as much built and ready as possible. Workbench, let's see, what did I say? Workbench, the mine shaft, a forge, and then a house. All while putting a farm in there randomly. Now that's as far as I've gotten so far. Once you get extra people, I would suggest getting another pickaxe, maybe 2 or 3 of them total. Having 3 people with a pickaxe, 1 extra person with a hammer, and then scatter a sword in there whenever possible as well. Let's see how much stuff is going. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. You just don't get enough people. And when someone levels, I'm always adding health, their vitality, so that we can keep them alive for longer. Because that would be a little important, I think. Let's see, can I build a fire pit? Yes, build a fire pit. Alright, let's put the fire pit. Placement is not really critical. Not super critical. But you do want to work really quickly because you can run out of stuff really fast. Or run out of space, I should say. And right now we still have a decent amount of space. But it is kind of important to keep an eye on it. These guys are going quick, huh? Kind of love that. Alright, let's see. Can I build a mine? Yes. Do it. That was really fast. Alright. So we've cleared out a bunch of stuff. The cool thing is that it's all going to grow back. Where these tree stumps are, it'll grow back. So we don't need to worry too much about that. I'm leaving a lot of space here because you can tell they added this too, where you hover over it, it tells you what's in each one, which is nice. I don't think it's super necessary. So you just click up here, pull it up as well. Yep. All right. So we'll right click and have our miner go in there, which I think there's a bug right now because I haven't been able to remove the miner out, and in some situations, the miner just goes back and forth all the way across the map from one side to the other, never going into the mine. So that was a difficulty that they're still working on. So I'm aware of both of those. Right now, he's going in, and we're good. The next step here is a forge. So we're going to need more coal, which we can get real quick here. 4, 5, 6. Make a bunch of that. It doesn't count unless it's in the crate. Once it gets in the crate, then we can... There it goes, yeah. Sweet. Alright, let's put this guy right here. Okay. Awesome. Man, we are rocking it. Okay, so this red dot here, that is bad news, man. Bad news. And they're coming straight for us. They're not even going to explore. Now, before, when the game was going, they would explore a little bit, walk back, explore a little bit, walk back. Unfortunately, I think they're just going to come straight for us. So, another thing that I forgot to do is you want to highlight over the person that's got the knife and make them your guard so that they will immediately walk back and forth. I usually wait till about this time, only because the guard doesn't always pick stuff up, and you need as many hands as you can to pick everything up. So we've got it paused. They did add something new, which is a tactical. This is the tactical that does various things. I haven't used this yet. I feel that just, going like this, they're going to go kill these people, or these things, whatever they are. We can also cancel those ones. So now, this guy should come over. We got a new unit, which... I think we won that one. Alright, cool. Well, good job, dude. I think. Yeah? Alright. Gather stuff up, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and speed this back up. Where are we at? We need to build... Get that forge going. Can I build a farm? Yes, we can. Let's put the farm... Start it over here. This is... Oh, wow, we can build 2 farms. Sweet. Alright. Now, we got our forge, which means we can build... we can start crafting some of this stuff. Okay, we're out of that. There we go. Alright, gather that up. Our guard is just kind of hanging out here, so I think I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to set them to do something. Where are those slimes? Maybe I'll just have them kill some animals. Get some wool? Because you never know when you might be able to use some wool. I'm going to set them to kill a bunch of stuff. That would be good, right? That's good? Yeah, we're good with that. We are running out of space, though. Alright, let's build... where is it? There it is. A crate. Craft one of these. Maybe another one. These ones can get built really quick, too, so it's kind of nice. I just wish I could stack on top. Like, you know, choose where to stack it. That would be super great. Alright, let's gather all this meat up. There's a ton of stuff we can gather. Somebody leveled. Sweet. Like I said, I like to go with health. Keeps them healthy. Let's cook up some food. I haven't seen anybody actually eat the food. Because I guess they are. Usually you start with 6 loaves of bread, so I'm a little surprised. I just never seen it. I don't want to cook the meat yet, because we're using all that stuff, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ugh. No iron ingots? Jeez, seriously? Alright, well. Let's see here. We should have enough. Oh, there's some more trees. That's good. Should have enough for another pickaxe. I thought we had enough for a pickaxe. I guess not. Or, let's get another one of those. Should now. Alright, let's set this guy to chop those down. He's gonna... No, don't chop that down. Oh, no, you can't. You can now. Yeah, do that thing, man. Do that crazy thing you do. Alright. Let's build the, Hold on a second. And we're back. So, like I said, still pretty sick. But, I was gonna say a little sick, but I would be lying. Little more than... I had no voice this morning, so kind of excited that I'm actually able to do something. This is a bit of an addiction. I don't know what this guy's doing. Why are you just standing there, my friend? Are we filled? No. Why are you just standing there? That is concerning, because he's the one with the tool. He's got a hammer. He's got an axe. Can we take this from you somehow? Oh, see, this is the problem. Is occasionally you get some guys like this who just don't want to do anything. Well, guys, unfortunately, the game did crash. We did lose all that progress, but I did want to show you what I had done prior. Now, I hadn't saved that last game because as you saw, we started right up, went right into it. Don't know what the crash was about. Unfortunately, like I said, it's an early access game. These things happen. That's why it's an early access. It's early. They're working out the bugs. They're trying to make it better for us. So, that being said, I wanted to show you what I did have, which was a house. And loads of guys working their butts off, doing everything. We got a nice farm. We got a forge. We got fire pit, mine shaft, workbenches in here somewhere, and a bunch of crates. Been working really hard. We got extra tools. The great sword now. I've done really well. We can hold 12 people. The house is pretty sweet, just in that it allows you to have 3 extra people in your group. The next thing that I wanted to try to build was a tower and/or a magic forge, but we'll have to save that for next time. As a couple factors: 1, I'm sick, and 2, game's early access, and I don't want it to crash on me again. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Era of Majesty, and I highly recommend it. Even though it's a little buggy, it's still really fun, and the challenge is there. And you know, being that I can practice every time in the beginning before it crashes, only makes me a better player when it's finally released. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm really hopeful for this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you did, please make sure to give me a high five on that thumbs up button. It helps me know that I'm doing something right. And I will catch you guys all next time. Stay groovy.